property for fucking 3 years, and they just keep running around fucking with me.
It's crazy when you know corruption exists and you hear about it. Once you're actually targeted, that's when it really sinks in.
Have you seen the movie Bug's Life? So Sarasota County is those grasshoppers. There's only so many of them. The ants have way more people. The ants, if they want to fight against the grasshoppers, they will win. The grasshoppers know that. They know like they have to keep these ants in line.
You are soil shopping losers. Put on this earth to serve us. You're wrong.
People are kind of just clueless. They just live their life. They go through their day. They don't understand that they're living in this little town, and it's just filled with corruption. You may think I'm a fucking retard. I'm an asshole. I break people's shit. I don't. I break my own shit. Do I care about you? A little bit. Not really. I care about myself, my family. Do I care about you more than Sarasota County? Fuck yeah, dude. They don't give a shit about you. I would like everyone to live in peace, have a good life. I do care. I want people to be healthy.
Someone said, hey, it's time to get some beehives. I'm like, yeah, together we tried that 1,000 beehives.
That's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of people saying, oh, he just needs to get the Aggies in. He can't get the Aggies in because they won't approve anything because these guys are. You know who told me to get the beehives? The fucking county. And then we get the beehives. They're like, oh, they would never approve it. They want to keep telling me to get the beehives. I wouldn't do anything illegal, but if it was 1,700, we'd be mobbing down fucking 41 right now on the horses.
I definitely did a charity.
Yeah,
We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Boston Celtics. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well.
Lucky them, they missed them. So then they slide over here to a 40-acre property.
Drops in the layup for two.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Sweet move. Durant tries again with the drive. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Back to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Thompson is double. Smith with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Boston now. Here's Shireman. Celtics passing it around. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Vucevic. Can't hit from in close. And it's Houston's ball. Left side Durant. From 17 feet out. And it's Derek White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the strike.
All right, thank you so much. Maybe someone flies this. It goes 200 miles an hour. Fuck that. I would never go 200 miles an hour in this thing. Looks like he fucking built this thing. It does actually. It looks like cloth on it. Hey. Is that better? No, like silicone. Some transgender pulls up with a silicone dick. Puts it on all the wood back there. Well, you get stuff all kinds of stuff that like peaches. You get started running drugs. I just got peaches and pineapples.
Type in this game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for White.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Thompson outside. And here is Durant. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's the three. White, good. White's got 9.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Now, here's Vucevic. Pass to Sharman. Outside, White. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Sharman. Inside. Out to White. And stolen by Thompson. Here's KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Derek White. Now here's Durant. The tray. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Down low. Here's Hauser. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
Pass to Eason. For 3, Durant. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Here's White. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Şengün with the rebound. And it's Houston on the break. Outside Durant. Houston moving it around. Over Brown. And Houston again with the bucket.
nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Durant for three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Clock at 6. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's got 8 points.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
The same nigga? Nah. Yo. Go bleed.
The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now, here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7-6
Fuck out of here.
Can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
I like that.
Pass to Joe. And here is Holmgren. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Harden with it. He takes it in. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Dort wide open.
Good shot.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Spins. Harden. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Now here's Williams. Joe in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell looking it over. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Now here's Williams. Over to the wing. For three, Holmgren. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Mitchell. He trains the quick shot.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Joe. Here's the three.
He blew.
Dort misses.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Thunder trailing by 3. Holmgren outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, shit.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Here's Schroeder. .143 left in the first quarter. Here's Mobley. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Carlson. Good. And a nice assist for Williams.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Tyson.
Yeah.
It's tipped. Here's Dort. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson. Off target from three-point range. From deep, Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To end the run. And it's finished off inside by Schroeder.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Over in the corner, Dort. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Here's Mobley. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Here's Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Dort. Here's Carlson to the left side wing. Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. And here is Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Dort, top of the key. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And here now the Thunder. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Got a piece of it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one, good.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range man.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Williams. From deep. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Mitchell outside. Here comes Mitchell. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for Lou Dort.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
Down low. Fires the three. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That one good for 2.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Offensive rebound. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That's his first foul. Dort left side. From outside the arc.
And you know Mobley was in that shooter's head. Evan, as good as they come defensively. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 5 points so far. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Tyson. Second chance effort. Good D by Holmgren. And it's Dort off the drive. Holmgren right side. Now Williams. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
I don't know how to screen record, my boy.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Oh, man.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Hit one.
Mitchell dials it up from distance.
Crazy.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunities. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Bad, my boy.
Driving in. Good. Donovan Mitchell down low.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Yeah.
Pass to Carlson. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3.
Wow.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Damn.
Thunder out in front,
on the
up by
floor.
2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Harden. Allen trying to break free. Harden, no good. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, what a foul.
And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Good on the three-point shot.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Harden on the wing. Harden finishing inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Carlson. It's up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Here's Carlson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Carlson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Good G by Holmgren. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. On defense, the Cavaliers. Holmgren outside. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Holmgren with a nice move. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Again, the miss by Harden. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Thunder leading by 9. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Carlson.
Oh, that's
Up again. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. For 3. Drops in the tray. He's got 9.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
On the wing, Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Carlson. The kick out to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Schroeder uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 6. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside Williams. Out to the wing. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Merrill. Misses the 3. They push it up 4 on 3. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Williams kicks it out to Holmgren. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 17. Here's Schroeder trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Holmgren outside. Williams with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
From deep Harden. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
For the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
To the middle. Merrill on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
The Thunder leading by 23. Here's Carlson. No good on the triple. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Tomlin. It's deflected. Here's Carlson. On the wing, Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Mitchell with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Harden, that's good.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
To the inside. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Launches it. Tomlin with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. This one for 3. And there's the 3.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Williams outside. Now Holmgren takes the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Carlson. The Thunder leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Holmgren left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sinks the triple.
And I like that Mobley keeps his options open. He knows by making that pass, it could lead to something better.
Outside Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Allen outside. No good from outside. Pass to Carlson. Outside Williams. To the left wing. Fires from the corner. No good there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. Here was Stan Van
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Porter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Porter. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
It's James on the wing. It's Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aiden. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn. Turn it over. Here's Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Porter. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Basket counts. Porter's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Michael Porter gets a 3. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a 3 of his own.
James, right side. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Leading by 5. Down low. Here's Toure. Rebound, the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And he nails the third. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside Porter. A minute 53 left to the first. Got it. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
James. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Screen by Claxton. Porter gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Pass to Ayton. Here's James. He's got 7. Back to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers with another miss. Nets leading by 7. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
The free throw off from Doncic. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Porter's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And there's James from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Porter. From the top of the key. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A nice shot by Doncic.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
For 3, Dimon. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 6. And the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Nets leading by 4. There's the screen. Pass to Sharp. Back to Man. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Man's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Inside. Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
He puts up a 3. And the basket by Abaji. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
On the wing man. And stolen by Reeves. Ball stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Sharp. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
James, right side. Now Doncic. He's got 9. The layup misses. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Wolf. Over to the left wing. Here's Saroff. He's scoreless. Here's Man. He's covered by Reeves. Clock is at 3. Shot on the wing. Man misses. Lakers trail by 8. And here's James. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Brooklyn leading by 6. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Left side Reeves. Back to James. The putback. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside Porter. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Screen by Claxton. From outside the arc. And Michael Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 19 points.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 7. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Porter's shot is off.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
To the inside. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Seven seconds left in the first half of this game. Porter from outside. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Doncic with the bucket.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And here's Porter outside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Clowney. Back to Porter. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
On target from range. James has got 12 points.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Outside Porter. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Porter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smart outside. Doncic on the wing. 17 points in the game. Outside Porter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Switch. To the middle. Pocket 6. And Claxton throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Porter from outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Porter. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Dimon, that's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
James can't get it to go. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 34.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound, the Lakers. And here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the triple. Diabate grabs the board. Miller left side. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's James. The shot no good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Miller outside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
James outside. Wing shot on the way. Diabate grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ball with it. Into the lane. That shot off. James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Doncic.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. Off the mark there with a 3. To the inside. James. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Here's Knippel. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with the quick release off the catch.
Here's Doncic. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Now here's White. To the right side. Pass to Diabate. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Hey, shot's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hornets trail by 4. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Knipple with a bucket.
Oh, with great vision, Knipple sees the crack in the defense and attacks it.
Pass to James. For 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. White on the wing. Still without a bucket. Here's Knipple. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. There's 25 seconds left in the first. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 6.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And at the end of one, a closely contested. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
But it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. And here's Reeves outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Here's Ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Good D by Doncic. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Knipple. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. And it's Doncic missing. Ball left side. LaMelo Ball with the stuff.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Diabate, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. He gets it in there. Diabate's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Now Miller gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And that one's good. James.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Now here's ball. And stolen by Hayes. He shoots a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball outside. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart outside. James outside. Can't get it to fall.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Diabate's shot is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Puts it up from 17. The shot by Diabate, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by James. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. Pass to Diabate. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. Miller can't get it to go.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And Smart nails the triple. It'll count. That one doesn't drop. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
Charlotte shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Second free throw, no good.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now here's Ball. He has 6.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Here's James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. James has got 12 points in the game. Diabate. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Knipple from the arc. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 8. And here's Reeves outside. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Knipple from the arc. That one no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Hayes with it. Back to James. The Lakers with another miss. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Knipple. It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And stolen by Reeves. Takes a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 9 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Now Smart. Clock at 6. On the wing, Reeves. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Miller. From the baseline. Rebound by the Lakers.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Hayes. Smart outside. Here's James. Inside. Here's Hayes. Out to James. Just 3 to shoot. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There's the athleticism of Miller on display.
Out to James. Fires for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
.50 seconds left in the third quarter. Miller outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 10. The shot by James, no good. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And that's now 8 points for Brandon Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to James. No good on the 3. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles up 8. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Lakers lead by 8. with the crossover. Doncic off with the layup. Now here's Miller. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This is where Miller relies on his moxie and agility inside the paint.
Smart with a bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Hayes misses. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Miller. Unable to get that one. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Charlotte now. They trail by 7. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Hayes inside. Smart for 3. And Smart hitting from the corner.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Ball taking his time here. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Ball fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Marcus Smart. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Hornets trail by 14. Outside ball. From downtown. Ooh, it doesn't go. And so it's the Lakers with it. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Rebounded by Miller.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And it's in there.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Now Reeves. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good. Ball right side. And count it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
James inside. Using the glass to lay it in.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Oh, he can't hit it. Los Angeles leading by 12.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Reeves fires. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
It's off. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. James. Doncic. It's in! And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly